In the face of all this pain, of this suffering, knowing there's people going to bed hungry, on the floor, not even a bed to sleep in, we may want to turn to charity. We want to send tents, to send blankets, to send food, to send money. But Israel's blocked any of this aid even coming into Gaza. Food remains rotting in vans just behind the border. Tents are built and then destroyed by the bombs which continue to rain down. Children receive their polio shots in tents, only to be trapped in the rubble underneath the building just the next day, screaming for the help of their parents, with the civil defence force unable to even reach them and save them. So we may feel the need to send a charity, but no one has ever liberated with a tent. What use is a tent when the bombs leave 7-foot craters in your land, with the martyred bodies of your loved ones below? What use is a tent when you've been displaced from your home for 76 years? True solidarity with the Palestinian people is taking action. We've seen the word solidarity co-opted to mean sympathy, to mean a repost of an Instagram infographic, and then continuing on with your day. True solidarity is dismantling the Zionist regime piece by piece until it ceases to exist. True solidarity is ending British complicity, not because we don't want to be complicit and we want to wipe our hands of this horror, but because we must sever all links to the imperial core so the Zionist machine grinds to an utter halt. True solidarity is ripping up an Elvis factory with your bare hands. True solidarity is disrupting the high street companies who continue to invest money into the Zionist war machine until they are forced into breaking their complicity. True solidarity is turning up and taking action time and time and time again. Because the British imperial roots are deep and they're anchoring the Zionist entity firmly. But we must push and push and push until it all topples. We must continue to fight for Palestine every day in which Palestine is resisting for itself, for its right to exist, for Palestinians' right to live in dignity. We must keep showing up as long as it takes to see a free Palestine. This day I keep trying to remember.
We don't want no two-state! We don't want no
because we don't live in a broken system. We live in a system that's working exactly the way it was supposed to. We live in a country that was built upon the backs of genocide and slavery. Of course, they will then go on to support another country to build upon the backs of genocide and slavery. Because once an empire built upon genocide and slavery, always an empire built upon genocide and slavery. Once an empire built upon blood and oppression, always an empire built upon blood and oppression. And they can lie to you. They can lie to you with their statutes. They can lie to you with their laws. They can lie to you with their rules. But guys, the power systems we answer to were created by wiping out half the world. The power systems we answer to were created by genocide, were created by slavery, and were created by oppression. And we have to stand up and say that no, we will not answer to those power systems ever again. For a year, we have been out here begging and pleading with our governments to stop killing, stop murdering, stop the crime. And they have ignored us. And you know why they have ignored us? Because it's killing, murdering, and crime that have put them where they are. And we can be out here screaming and screaming at their faces until our faces turn blue. But guys, we're screaming to a wall. They are never going to listen to us because they don't answer to us. They answer to their freaking pockets. And that is what we must target, because that is what we are in the midst of. You walk down this high street and you see the insurance companies, AXA, you see Fisher German, you see Barclays, you see all these corporations right there where you stand. And it's these corporations that we should target, because our leaders do not answer to us, our leaders answer to them. They're afraid of them. It's them who do the lobbying. It's them who pay them. And so we'll sit here screaming until we're blue in the face, begging our governments to help us. They won't. They won't. Because if their end goal is the continuation of their colonization project, what we see in Palestine is simply a continuation of what has happened centuries and centuries before. And as people who rose up centuries before us, we must rise up again. Because the reason why we have not been cowed under this tyranny, the reason why we stand up and go to work as usual is because people stood up and said no. And so we must stand up and say no. We must continue to stand up and say no.
Look what they've done to Santa Claus. They've kidnapped
It
Santa
feels
Claus.
hopeless.
Santa is destined to a tunnel under Khan Yunis.
After week for an entire year. It feels insane that we have been out here.
We'll call this
week after
amazing
week for an
orator, we'll
entire
call her
year,
Golden Head.
begging our
Go on, Golden
government
Head.
to stop a genocide, and they have not listened.
Go on, Bronze Head.
It feels insane, but it's insane because that is how the system is supposed to work. That is how the system that has been created is. And we cannot stand hopeless before it. We must fight against it. What is happening in Palestine is simply a continuation of the brutality and the killing that has been happening centuries before. And just as our people duty to stand up. We stand not only in solidarity with the Palestinians, we stand up for ourselves. And we stand up for ourselves. And us standing up for ourselves is standing up in solidarity with Palestinians. We must continue to boycott. We must continue to target this company. We must continue to target BNY Mellon, Booking.com. We must continue, and we cannot stop. We cannot stop, because our future is on the line here, guys. Our future is on the line. Our children
talk to the police. We do not talk to streamers. We do not talk to agitators. We do not answer police questions. We do not give our personal details. We challenge what the police say and ask under what power. If you get arrested, call Robert Lizard's solicitors. Don't use the duty solicitor. And don't accept a caution. If you witness an arrest, alert others around you. Make sure they have a bus card. We leave no one behind. No comment. No personal details. Under what power? No caution. No duty solicitor. We need to stick together. Only we can keep each other safe. If you haven't got one already, pick up a bus card from myself or one of the stewards or the legal observer, and let's have a really powerful march.
But you know we're winning, don't we? Charlie Bates has got a massive channel.
Oh yeah. So the whole square can hear it. Free, free! Free, free! Not loud enough! Free, free! Free, free! Free the people, free the land!
Copyright music, copyright music, copyright music, copyright music. Let's stand out there. Right, copyright music, copyright music. Don't know if it's very copyright music, copyright music, copyright music. By the way, this poster started at 12 and I'm late. Don't know if anyone else is here. Don't know, that copyright music will pop out. We'll follow him. You met me in Leeds, I hang about
how's
with
it going?
Martin.
Yeah, you're right.
They're off to Birmingham for something. I think there's a Christmas do today.
Oh,
or
is there?
something.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd missed it because I knew it started at 11.
Yeah,
But
it's at midday, I think so.
yeah, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
the
set
tram.
off.
Let's get the tram.
Cool.
Free Palestine!
Chaperone is bringing the tram.
Free Palestine!
Obviously very gently, because when you
Free Palestine!
they come and slowly come to here, you don't want to shock the people.
Palestine will be free!
Slow this tram because
Palestine will live forever!
like every single day,
Palestine will live forever!
every single day for a year and a half. Sorry, every Saturday. Every Saturday for 3 days.
Block by block! Block by block!
I'll stick by you then because you always get the action.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least if anyone assaults you, I've witnessed it for you. See you later. Oh, sorry. I'm from Leeds. I normally do the Leeds event.
I'm a friend of Charlie's.
Yeah. If you go, have you heard of Marty and News Now Yorkshire, their channel?
Marty what?
Blackburn. If you go on YouTube and look up News Now Yorkshire, they're massive channel. He knows them both.
So I couldn't
Yeah.
my ears on
Oh, mine too. Yeah, I turn off.
Can you say it to Charlie, sir? Can you say it to Charlie?
Say
I'll
again.
give it a look. Can you say it to Charlie, sir?
Yeah, I've said hi to him.
No. Can you say what you said to Charlie?
Oh yeah, he knows. He's met me in Leeds before. He's come twice to Leeds and
I'm
I've
sorry. I'm not getting no offence. I don't really understand that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's plus with this noise.
Yeah, I'm hearing it the best. I'm sorry, man.
I know, don't worry.
Oh, nice. You're recording. Do you want to record?
Yeah, I do one on 4K and one's live.
Shall I say hello? Shall I say hello?
If you want.
Hello, mate. You're watching this lovely man's channel.
No.
Hopefully this guy blows up. Hopefully we all blow up.
Cheers.
No worries, mate.
Cheers. We'll see if anything happens today. Are you going round with them?
No, I'm just with Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, we'll hang up there. Don't know. Don't know if he'll stick with them or... It's on his videos, he doesn't always stick, does he? Oh well, we got a celebrity. Oh dear, we're coming now. I thought I'd missed it all today. Thought that was the end, it looks like it's just beginning. It's not as busy as last time when I came. Their speaker system's dreadful, I can't understand a word. But at least if any copyright music comes up, at least it'll do it. Should knacker it. I'm full of cold, by the way. I'll go. He'll be doing his own thing. Well, that speaker's dreadful. If you're watching this support Manchester protest, tell him the speaker's off. I think they've turned it up too loud. More coming. the gate. Get him on over. Get him on over. Go this side. We'll get him on over. ways this sort of gone to Birmingham apparently. Yeah, most of the time. I just thought, did they make a change?
What kind of day was that?
Late I was. Oh, don't get to, I'm full of cold, so don't be careful.
Yeah, I come here a bit late.
Before you go, come up to me. There's a brilliant shoot coming up next week. Don't miss. I'll tell you. It's that, you know, it's called that, that'll be we've got, did you see what I shot? Last time I did one of them in Sheffield, it got into the Daily Mail and Sky Australia bit because I was the only one that caught the assault. They're gutted. They chased him, but I got the assault, so, but it usually kicks off there, so if you're going to do anything next Sunday, but it might rain. Yeah. I haven't been here for a while. I think you were like. Yeah, well, it's the Christmas thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think that they're doing it on purpose. They're going to obscure companies and things.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot less, isn't there? But
we've got Manchester Explorer News here today. There's a young lad, he's got autism.
I think I saw him online.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Well, I like him. He's funny.
Yeah, so yeah, I think I've seen a few of his bits. Yeah, worth coming. Leeds is getting bothered. There's the other
I
song.
mean, I've been in Holland, so I've not really been filming anything.
Yeah, there's been. You see, this time of year it's kind of quiet and all. But I mean, the thing is, the part you think if Charlie Veach is here, it might get exciting if he gets assaulted. That's the thing, we don't want to miss that. But I think they're a bit peaceful today, so it don't feel like they will do. But I thought, well, even if no happens, I'll film the Christmas market. At least the weather's
We must
okay.
rise up for Palestine. We must take action.
Bad.
That's what you're going to see on Ben's channel later, guys, when he uploads it.
It should wear glasses or something, even if it's just to wind them up, I know. That horrible woman. What a horrible woman. Oh man. You what?
Just come out of prison.
You have come out of prison, have you? But explain, is that why you're a criminal? You're fascist. Go on, fascist, horrible little man. Go on, fascist, fascist. Yeah, he's got two fingers up at me saying made accusations, horrible man.
Stop bombing Gaza. End the occupation now. 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 End the occupation now.
They don't realise that's what I want them to do. They never get it, that's what I want them to do. I even tell them to their face, you idiots, you just made the footage. Thick as anything. I'd a little man that was, wasn't it? Ugh. I thought it was a woman. Oh, they're just fascists, that's it. Anyone who tries to block in Cambridge, by definition, are fascists. They can come out with all the left-wing hodswallets they want, but they're pure fascists when they do that. That's why I love it when they do it. They hate it when they call them fascists. It's the last thing. It's like, there was a thug in Leeds who speaks, he's as thick as they come, it's an ugly man. And he threatens me and all sorts. Horrible little man.
I've been arguing on what they call the foreigners, basically the underclass. And then, after that, they started bringing in millions of kind of like immigrants, and all of the resources went on to the immigrants.
Well, in their minds, if anyone has an opinion about anything, don't matter what opinion it is, you're a right winger or something. A woman pointed it out, and it was interesting. I think she calls her granny something or other, and she said it's interesting that how they feature, they don't have any thought. It's just mental, like a religion walking around, isn't it? And that I thought was interesting, because you know a lot of them come. They don't even believe in what they're talking about. They just come because they think it makes them look good on social media. But then they expose themselves, they're horrible like that man was. Back you up. Oh! Yeah, they seem to, sometimes people do. I thought Charlie Beach had gone and then he popped up again. Yeah. The trouble is everyone keeps going up to him and saying, yeah, and all that, so I better get 5 minutes to film and then, but you never know. He's probably going to get all the abuse and we're still there getting on.
Well, to be fair, I get a bit fed up. Like, in Manchester, everybody knows it. Are you Charlie Beach?
Here we go. What's going on? Something going on, folks. Oh damn, so sick. I don't know where it's gone from.
We refuse to ignore our responsibility, and you need to as well. We will continue taking action for as long as these atrocities continue. Free, We
looking glasses in prison. For a minute. I lost you when you went up there. I tried looking for you, but
Yeah, got me a bicycle.
oh, idiot.
And, it's been like a massive obsession by Scott.
People have dogs, aren't they?
I've not been on into Manchester for like 2 months. And I come back a few weeks ago in October and I was just at the tail end of it. I didn't even see Scott. So this time, he's been on my page, we know my community posts, so he knows everything about me. He's just linked at the reading. So say, Scott, I've not been here for months.
Oh, I
You know
know.
what I mean?
They're paranoid.
He's completely obsessed.
Yeah, it's paranoia, and there's, you know, all they've done is destroy their own protest. I mean, what are they achieving by it all? Set people turned against them.
And then he thinks I'm screaming out, his friend's got cancer, and that's why I'm going back to Holland.
I know, and they're idiots.
It's disgusting.
I know. No, I just won't wear her. Oh dear. That's why I don't, you know what I mean? It's just, I'll be glad soon when it's over because I don't think it'll last much longer. You know, they'll do the protest. I think the war itself will be finished soon. Because I'm bored with it now. I mean, it's still mild today. You wait till it gets cold. I don't think there'll be many about. I mean, Leeds, to be fair, there's a few last week. It was awful weather. But, no, it's quieter and quieter. Since these, you know, since the unis broke up, I've noticed, never recovered. I always thought it'd recover once they went back, and it never seemed to. Yeah. Now you can do what you want, can't you? If you're on the right side, I know. I'll try and get it, but oh, I never know. I don't know what's what. I just switch off. I have zero interest. That's the point. Hang on, I'll go film it. Oh, dear.
Can we get people with the largest phones behind the banner, please? Thank you. Everyone who has a picture of a marcher, can you please come behind the banner? Thank you. Any more people with pictures of these marchers, please come behind the banners.
free, free, free. As we wait, we might as well chant. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Sea to the river. From the sea to the river. BNY shame, shame. BNY shame, shame. All the bloodshed in your name. All the crimes in your name. BNY you can hide. BNY you can hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. BNY shame, shame. BNY shame, shame. All the bloodshed in your name. All the bloodshed in your name. Free, free. Free, free. Free, free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Thank you, everyone. It is reported that in the first 9 months of Israel's genocide in Gaza, the Israeli Ministry of Defense bought $1.4 million worth of weaponry from Elbit Systems, Israel's largest private arms manufacturer. Can you just imagine what this amount of weaponry did? Can you imagine the amount of destruction and suffering it caused? In addition to that, 22% of Elbit's profits in that same period came from European clients. Because everything that is tested on Palestinians and proven effective in killing people circulates onto the hands of others. This is the role that Israel plays globally, a perfecter of weapons of mass destruction. And BNY Mellon, who have a branch right over there, helped make all this possible by investing in Elbit. Shame indeed. BNY Mellon, they tried to block us from entering their offices. They tried to ignore us. They refused to divest even after brave actionists targeted their offices time and time again. But they didn't know that we are relentless and that the voice of justice will never be crushed. They can ignore us as much as they want, but we are not going anywhere. And the stories of the over 43,000 Palestinians killed by the Zionist regime will haunt BNY Mellon forever. Nothing will ever wash away the blood running through the streets of Gaza and beyond, nor the tears of a bereaved parent or friend. While BNY Mellon fill their pockets with money, Palestinians are filling the body parts of their decimated loved ones in plastic bags. While BNY Mellon profits, Palestinians can't even find a place to bury their loved ones in dignity. While they sit in their fancy offices, Palestinians are having to search for their friends and family under the rubble. This cannot be allowed to happen on your streets. The best solidarity you can practice with a colonized population is to be a thorn in the throats of corporations profiting off the blood of a captive population. This is what solidarity is. Symbolic gestures are not enough in the face of annihilation. Join the Palestinians as they fight the Zionist entity. Join them by dismantling the Zionist global web of collaborators. And as Palestinian author and revolution Ghassan Kanfani once said, القضية الفلسطينية ليست قضية الفلسطينيين وحدهم،
بل قضية كل ثائر أينما كان. The Palestinian cause is not a cause for Palestinians only, but a cause for every revolutionary. Glory to the Palestinians resisting for justice and liberation.
Yeah, is this the end of it, you think? I think so, yes. Don't know how long the back will last. Hello. Hello.
How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good day. Take care of yourselves. It's cold weather out here.
Yeah, the reception's been hit or miss, but still, I hope it's the end.
I want us to just take a second to actually reflect on how it makes you feel to have a company like
it's
BNY
street
Leather
talk,
in our city.
but if you get
Street talk.
yeah,
This
the
genocide
easiest
has
way
been
to
going on
find
for
them
over a
is
year.
look for
And they
the
know
lead
that their
Pro-Palestine
investments
protest. You find the
have
channel
been
straight
sustaining that
away.
genocide every single day. Does that not sicken you? Does it not make you feel physically sick to know that they, every single day, come into work in their flexi office, you tap away at the computers, they'll post their networking events, they'll pursue their careers in finance, knowing that every shred of it is built on the atrocities that we've been seeing every single day.
Get what's your name?
It makes me feel physically sick to know that they are content with that.
My name is
That all of this is just a financial opportunity for them.
Yeah, that's a good. Have you
I
got a
reject
Twitter account?
No, I don't
The
have
normalising
No.
of these kind of
No,
companies
you got to
in our
get
city.
set up everything.
I know that
Doesn't
every
matter if you
decent
don't
person,
use it, but
when
make sure
faced with the
try and
reality
get
of
exactly the same
BNY
name.
finance,
But the thing is,
they're
post
disgusted
to
by
Twitter,
it,
you'll get
and
a
they'll be
lot
forced
more
to
viewers.
action.
It's because some
How
people
could you not be?
will only
I want to highlight
and that's the
some
thing.
people don't have the same gut
But
reaction.
it's just you've just got to keep going.
They don't have the same
I mean, the videos that'll get you
response
loads.
to genocide.
Is the trick is get assaulted. That'll get you views.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So and
assaulted,
yeah, and you put that in the title, it gets you loads.
That's what Charlie gets views.
That's
Assaulted by hippies, assaulted by
that's
pro-
You know what I
come
found?
straight away. Or even if you just if you let you hang around with him, and then just film him doing it, getting assaulted.
I
But
didn't get any footage today. It's fine. I'm not recording.
try and get 10 minutes each time, regardless. Even now, just get 10 minutes. Doesn't matter. I mean, the key though is try and keep it as stable as possible. But either on, I mean that's why if you can afford it, get one of these
When you hear about what they're doing, do you think their presence is fantastic news
yeah.
for us?
DJI, they're cheap as
It's
anything,
disgusting.
and it'll last you for
A
years.
person called Joe Manning.
The other one is a GoPro with a steady on. Now, a lot of the other guys get away and murder with GoPros, and that, because what they do is, it's there, they can go chat to people, no one knows if they're recording. So they get all the footage because no one's conscious of it. Well, if you're doing this,
social values, and our economic values, and our environmental values.
and plus, what they do is they have a big battery plugged in. They use an external one, so they can record. What they do is they'll just record hours and hours and hours, and they might only pull off 20 minutes, but they're not bothered. It doesn't cost anything.
We often talk about
I agree with you. I know you need like a big reaction.
Yeah, but it also depends. Do something you're interested in. The trouble is, a lot of people try and copy off each other, and they do stuff, and after a few weeks they get bored of it. So if it's not your thing, film what interests you.
I do random stuff. I do like.
to come in, build flats.
See, he's got a bigger one there.
But they just function
Yeah, he's
as
with
welfare
Charlie
sectors.
today. I'm just telling him,
That facilitate
get
all of
assaulted,
that,
you get the
and the very
views.
same people that welcome BNY Mellon.
He thinks
open
it's coming to
arms,
an end. I'm
and use
bored
as
of you.
evidence of a thriving Manchester.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I
hoping
don't know
this
about
is
you,
the
but I
last
look
of
around
it.
and
I
don't
can't
see a
do
thriving
any more of this.
Manchester. I see a Manchester and his people that are pissed off that our representatives are still
Yeah, he never seems
raising
to stay,
this.
does he? Gets his little
We
few
should be
minutes
angry.
and
They want us to despair. They want us to be disillusioned. They want us to celebrate
See you
some figures
later.
on a piece of paper that says investment in Manchester is increasing. We're on the up. We're a thriving city.
No, I think
Northern
it's,
powerhouse.
it was.
On
I
that,
think
we'll know.
I've got the channel
Because
there.
Manchester people,
It's enjoy mine.
we do not
Just
stand
then,
for
so
this.
But I think
We
it's
have
his
been
only
relentless and
aspect. I think he's wanted to do
challenging
what
them. It's not
Charlie
enough.
Beach does, so I don't
We
think
can't
he
have
cares
people
less.
that are content to go in
But he
every
was hanging
day
around with
and
Charlie
facilitate
Beach.
genocide.
I
We
think
can't
he
have them
wanted
thinking
to.
that it's
Yeah, I
only
think it's
the
just
20 brave
started.
actions that go in
Goddamn
on a
God.
Friday morning like yesterday
Oh, God,
and draw
I know.
attention to this stuff. That stuff needs to continue, but it needs to be hundreds of us. They need to know that every single person in this city is disgusted by what they are continuing to do. It's disgusting. We must never
This
become
is when
normalised.
even
This is not
there were about
work.
80
I
people
refuse to
watching, now
accept
it's dead now.
that BNY Mellon and working for them is legitimate careers. It's not.
80
Andy
people
Burnham
watching
can decide that. We
But it's gone
decide
down to
that.
Burton,
We
but still
decide
it's
what's right
interesting
and wrong
speeches,
because we
aren't
know
they?
it in a way that they never will. And that needs to fuel us. That needs to fuel us to action every single day.
This
We
is
cannot.
then.
We cannot be idle while this is continuing to happen.
Right.
The wildest thing
Looks
is,
like it.
I think they have just over $10 million in LB systems. That's nothing to them. That's nothing to them. But think about what that actually is in reality. Like my comrade just said, that is weapons, that is drones, that is surveillance of a captive
A lot of it
population.
doesn't even
And that
matter
is
if you've
being
got
exported from this
100,000
country
followers.
and taught
If you
to
get the
us
right,
and celebrated
I've
to
seen
our
people with
faces
like a million
as
followers
evidence
getting
of a thrive in
like
Britain.
800
We
views.
reject that. And we must remember
It's
that every
just-
time we come into this city, every time we reflect on what it is,
Pretty good one
to
if
be
it's like
citizen here.
between Christians.
Because it requires us to reject it wholesale. We will never,
Well,
ever
Manchester,
be okay.
yeah, I mean, if you're doing it, Manchester gold mine, but it's like,
So that is why we chant.
really.
BNY,
Yeah.
shame,
Where in the
shame.
city as well.
see, Leeds is pretty dead now, after.
BNY, shame, shame. All the murder in
I
your
did the
name.
ITV studio job over there. But that didn't.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
there, I
right.
came later after you've gone. They were pouring to you, man. I don't know if you realise, I came down to see if I could see you. But it was pouring down, do you remember that day? It was awful. And that was the same day. You'd have just gone and then where did they go then? Liverpool for 10 minutes or something. It was all rubbish. It was just so horrible weather. I think it was full of cold then as well, so horrible.
Keep everything that you've heard today in your mind, not just
Yeah.
for the rest of today and tomorrow. Keep it in mind every single day that you
Most
wake
gonna
up
happen,
and you
that's
reflect
your
on
day.
what's going on in this world. Because it's very real. It's happening on the international level, it's happening on a national level, but it's happening here.
Who's now doing in
And the
Birmingham?
easiest,
They
most
said something
tangible thing we
about
can do
art
is challenge it here, where we
I
live.
don't know if it's a YouTube
Because we
or
cannot
something.
let these sickening people tell us
But
what
they
is right
both
and wrong.
gone there.
We know
I
what
think
is.
my either coach is
BNY
right.
Mellon investing in genocide is
Barber.
not right. And we will never be idle. And that's why we must continue to take action every single day. Free,
No,
free.
they've gone really early. I can't be out. It's like today. I could have come by coach, but it's like, hey, I mean, I struggled to get here as I did. I'm too late. They're all right. They get up early. I hate the early starts. I can't stand it. If it's after 1, I'm after. Yeah, I've got the Well, looks like I'm finished with it. It's big, wasn't it? Oh dear. Just always be careful afterwards you're not followed. It's unlikely, but I've had someone follow. Yeah.
One's about.
Recorded, yeah, I've recorded. They were devastated because I could see the cycle. I didn't notice, and the idiot was too thick to keep behind me, so I wouldn't notice. And I turned around, and they were there, and I thought, sod you, and I waited, and he was hanging about. So I think they're part of this Antifa. They're thugs basically. They think they're anti-fascist, but they're basically fascist groups. That horrible thugs. Well, I don't know if that's. Oh, it looks like we're still walking. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know Manchester enough. Yeah, I'd have thought they'd have gone back to where they started. That's what I thought, is that it's an unusual spot. I don't think that dog's homeless. Because I'm keeping an eye. I don't know who he's with. I'll take it. Is he homeless, that dog? I've seen him. I don't know if it's with somebody. I'm just keeping an eye just in case. Yeah, no. I can't work out if it's with him. I might ask him. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is it your dog, that one? Is that one yours? Yeah. Oh, that's all right. It's not lost then. I was panicking in case, because I saw you with one on and I thought, I just didn't know. As long as it's with somebody, I'm okay.
He doesn't like crowds. He's usually off the lead as well, but he doesn't like crowds. So he gets a bit panicky.
Well, that's why I haven't brought mine. Yeah, I haven't brought mine. It's too much. But as long as it's okay. It just looked, I thought, oh, she ain't got lost or something. But yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, it's with him, so it's okay. It's his dog, so it's all right. He said, oh look, they're together. Yeah, I was panicking then. I thought it was another bloke, so I thought she got lost, but no. But she said one's nervous, and that's why they're on the lead. But I couldn't do that. God, mine would be off straight away. But at least I feel safe for now because I've done that before. Although people do that with mine because mine's a little so-and-so, and everyone thinks she's wandered off. And everyone keeps picking her up and say, oh, and I have to go, no, she didn't lost, it's just a little so-and-so, but... yeah. But at least the weather's warm. Last week the lambs didn't lead. Still. Oh, go join him. I'll see you later. Cheers. Oh, dear. Oh, where's he gone? No, that's alright, as long as the dogs are okay. Oh, that'll be more interesting in the footage. Let's film the two cute dogs. Oh, she's happy. Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? Before we're back. Hi y'all, we're nearly coming to an end. I came late today. Oh, someone's doing a whoopsie, I won't go back. November. Way out. Oh, we're in Manchester. I was bored doing Leeds. No, it's getting deader and deader. And the other two have played off today, so I'd have been on my own in Leeds anyway. So I thought, well, maybe one or two turned up, but I thought, oh well, let's do Manchester, so different. Capture the Christmas here. It's warm, by the way. It's not that cold. I could have had a t-shirt on and shorts today. Christmas things everywhere, look the eyes, but I think that's the pub place. Oh, I think we're going back.
Where are you going? I thought you were in court. When's your case up? I never read the law. You only still asking me for money?
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? What was that? What was that comment, sir? Are you running away like a coward, sir? What was your comment about me?
2 cameras there.
Oh, was that it? Fair enough. I do apologise. I thought you were being rude. Do apologise. I thought it was being rude to me then. I thought it was being rude. This is 2 cameras or something. I was about to have a ding dong with him. I don't know if he did, but...
Was it Scott?
Say again.
Is it Scott you say?
No, that guy who was talking to you, he said something, and I said, what did you say? And he says 2 cameras, and I thought, oh, well, is that it? And unless he did say something rude. I don't know. I can't really say he said something rude if I didn't hear him. I thought,
you have to be clear.
I know.
Which translation?
I've accused people of saying things in the past, and it turns out they didn't say it. Sometimes you hear things. I just thought because he was having a go at you, I thought, well, was he having a go at you?
I'm not too sure which one you mean, to be honest, because I've had...
That one who was asking if you've been arrested or something just then.
Oh, Scott, yeah, he's been absolutely nasty. That's a running battle between me and Scott.
Oh,
yeah, he's
that's why I
trying to
said.
bait me. Yeah, he's trying to bait me.
That's why I said to him, what do you say? I mean, if he did say something rude to me, it's obviously. Yeah. No, he said something to me. He said, "And you?" And he said, "And I said, what was that?" And I said, and he said, "Oh, 2 cameras." And I thought, I bet it is.
What about that guy there?
Oh well, it's all a bit of fun. I'm too tired to care. I just spaghetti. Must be near the end. Oh, I checked. That dog just belongs to the guy with the dog. It just says it's name, so I thought, oh, it's not lost, so yeah, so just nervous. We must be near back, I think. I'm sure it came this way. Oh dear. Do they do a Starbucks stop like they do in Leeds?
I'm not too sure, they can do booking.com.
They always do Starbucks in Leeds.
I think I've got this stuff here.
Yeah.
A bit amused in there sometimes.
we're coming to the end now. Wondered if them legal observers actually do anything, because you'd think they'd give them GoPros or something, wouldn't you? I mean, what?
Well, they're actually Palestine activists.
But you'd think they'd actually have GoPros in case something happened.
They don't want them because it would capture the conversations and things like that on them.
Makes them feel important, I think.
And on their side, it would capture all the wrong things, you know what I mean?
But, yeah.
The police would want to seize it.
But if they ever got assaulted, they'd be running to us straight away.
I always get tired after these things, not because of walking, but just because of the psychological stress that goes.
I know. It's a long day.
You've got to keep your attention, haven't you?
Leeds is short. I mean, you've probably been here since it started. I only turned up at 12 thinking it was over.
Well, I've just been staying over there, to be honest. I came here late.
Yeah, I did. I ate mornings.
I didn't get here till about 1:30. No, a bit earlier than that. Just a bit.
We haven't missed anything, have we?
I should get a reasonable video from it though.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, our people, I think they just want to see the hoo-ha. But we've had a bit. I mean, I can whack that out, but...
Well, that's what I mean.
I tell them to their face. I say, look, you act like idiots. You know what's going to happen.
That guy there, right, he believes the same thing as he does. And I get on with that guy really well.
Yeah, most people I do in Leeds.
I get on with him really well. He's got the same opinions.
Yeah.
He doesn't shut up telling me about his opinions, but he does it in such a way where he's dead friendly, do you know what I mean? You see what I mean? He's just so sensitive, isn't it? You have to do very well.
He's missed me so much when
Just to do fantasise, isn't it?
Haven't you? You've really missed it, haven't you? Cheers, Chris. It means a lot.
You're clearly not very left wing, are you?
Shut up, you. I don't know.
Well, I beg your pardon.
I said shut up. I don't.
Are you going to make me shut up? Oh, you're going to insult me,
No, I'll
love?
just tell you to shut up.
No, I won't shut up. This is a free country, unlike you believe in it. Have you just...
What's your name? Chris's Tears. What's your Tears called? What's your name?
I tell you, you're a fascist. What, because you're a fascist?
Oh, you've
Tell him...
exposed yourself.
What has?
You've exposed yourself.
What has?
You've exposed-
I don't think I have. You've made yourself look a right
Chris's
fool.
Tears. Weirdo's Tears.
I beg your pardon. What a weirdo you are.
Don't get me over. No, man.
What a strange person.
If I did, what would happen? If I did, what? Are you homophobic?
That's weird.
If I did, what would happen?
I don't know.
Would you find it really weird because I'm a homo?
Well, I might do. If
Might
you
you?
just masturbating
Really?
over
Why?
me, Scott.
You
I
said
would
any-
find it
that's a bit
really
disturbing,
weird.
isn't it?
Yeah, you are.
That's really disturbing.
You are disturbing.
What a strange man you are.
So are you, Zionist.
I'm a Zionist. If you knew anything, you'd know I'm neutral. But you're so fascist, aren't you? Just a fascist little man.
Fascist.
Oh, I'm a fascist.
All right,
Evidence.
look at what a fascist is.
Yeah, you
Look
try
at
to,
what a
well, you know,
fascist is.
yeah, a fascist is somebody that believes freedom of
Right-wingers.
speech.
Right-wingers.
Right, well, I'm not right wing, am I? What am I right wing
No,
over?
you're supporting Israel. They're
No,
far
I'm
right-wing,
I'm
right?
neutral.
Their government's far right.
I'm
right?
neutral.
You're not neutral. You just called me a fascist. You
Yes, you are fascist.
clown.
I'll explain. But if you
Wow.
stand here, I'll explain.
Wow.
You tell me to shut up. That's a fascist
Yeah,
action.
shut up.
Yeah, there you go. Fascism.
Yeah, fascism.
Fascism. I'm glad you admitted it. You're a horrible man, aren't you, if you believe in fascism? You're a fascist. End of. And we can see it. What a horrible man you are. By the
You
way,
look more horrible.
why am I more horrible? I've just come to film, which is my right as a human being.
Call people fascists.
Yeah, well, you are fascist. You've admitted it. Silly arse he is. It's too thick to realise I only wanted him to wind up. So.
You've got us going.
What's your name, mate?
Why would I
What
tell
do your
you?
tears taste like?
Why tears? Why do you want to lick them, you weirdo? Is that a sexual thing? What a weird pan you are. You're very
You're trying to restrict
strange.
my speech now.
You're free, sir. I believe in
You're trying to
freedom of
restrict my
speech.
speech now.
You want to
Who's
do
the
a free
fascist now,
speech?
mate? Who's the fascist
Why don't
now?
you run off and
Who's the
instead...
fascist now, mate?
Who is? You're free to speak. Go ahead. What a strange man. Yeah, you can speak. Speak. Say it. Say what you want. Say your speech. I'm not
Thank
stopping you.
I'm not stopping you, mate.
Well, if you wanted to put
Why am
out
I
your
a fascist and
message.
you're not?
Well, you are telling me to
Expose
shut
yourself there, didn't you,
up.
mate? Expose
Right?
yourself.
No.